Today is debut day for him and he's thrown into the starting 11. It's live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Crawley Town, and they face Wycombe Wanderers.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with a front 2, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Now, what can they produce on the flank? This looks more than decent. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Let's see about the delivery. Good clearance. And back with Williams. And Malone on the ball. Really good challenge. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, the threat could be there. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. Well, a new signing, making his debut. Real chance! And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
And over it comes. Danger still on. Clever defending.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Last touch gives them a throw-in. Hassan. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Brown. Anderson. Scott Malone. Williams. chance to do damage. Great weight on the pass. Dixon. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And support available. But quick thinking defensively. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Williams. Counter-attacking possibilities. Just straying offside. Scott Malone. And you can sense the threat is there. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Could be a chance to break. Could be dangerous. In position. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Conroy. And back with Williams. Reece Brown. And Malone on the ball. Intercepted effortlessly. And passing it through. Is it going to be? Oh, they're not out of trouble. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Dixon. Good distribution. And a good-looking ball. Well, still an issue here. Well, no way through in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. He's in behind. Chance still there. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Williams. Clever defending. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, a chance! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Scott Malone. Chance to run at them. Anderson. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Reece Brown. Good movement. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could cross it in here. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, good looking run. Feeding it through. He's in! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really top. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Dion Conroy. Scott Malone. Brown. Conroy. Anderson. Oh, that's splendid play. Very quick thinking there. Oh, that's a clever ball. Nicely timed tackle. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Colchester United. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener with 57 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Very alertly winning back possession. Good conditions for the counter. Incisive ball. Possible chance. Perhaps now. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Scott Malone. And the defensive intervention there. And in with a real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Brown. And Malone on the ball. It is to be a throw-in. And they're making a change. Intercepted effortlessly. Might be a chance to break. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Brown. Reece Brown. Anderson. On to Loft. A good vision there. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Very effective pass. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy
Loft.
Topham. Can you please return to your
Anderson.
vehicle immediately? Thank you.
It's a neat move. Real chance. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Now, can they hit them on the counter? He's in. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Conroy. And Malone on the ball. Scott Malone. And the perfect position to read it. Real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Anderson. Brown. Anderson. Getting in there to intercept. And so into the final 5 minutes. Intelligent defending. Anderson. On to Loft. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. So making the substitution now. Hassan. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Almeida. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Almeida. Hassan. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Time for a few quick questions. No more questions, thank you.